ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. A slow start for Team Bahamas at the Commonwealth Games in the Gold Coast of Australia. Let's start with swimming. Joanna Evans finishing 4th in her heat of the 200 freestyle, 2:01.75, and did not advance. And Fernando 8th in his 50 butterfly heat in 25.59. That too not good enough to move on. Both our boxers won and done. Carl Hill losing 30-27 on all 5 judges' scorecards to Terry Nichols from Australia. That was in the 69 kg division. Now Rasheal Williams, he also went down 30-27 on 4 judges' cards and 29-28 on the other to his opponent from Namibia. Cameron Roach, meantime, he's in the triathlon, completed the 750-meter swim in 11:19, the 20K Nike ride in 35:35, and the 5K run in 23:13 for a cumulative time of 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 31 seconds. He finished 33rd overall. Tomorrow is an off day for Team Bahamas before getting back in the pool on Saturday. What do you do when you win the Carifta Swim Championships? Well, for Team Bahamas, there is a tradition. Our Vaughn Aubrey was there and reports on the unusual celebration.
The win was apparently not in doubt, but once it was made official, the 41 members of Team Bahamas gave thanks in prayer and then made a splash in the pool. Even the coaches joined in, led by head coach Trevano McPhee.
Great celebration. The kids deserve it. They earned it, so we got to celebrate.
You celebrated with them by jumping in the pool. You and the other coaches.
Yeah, man. One of my swimmers challenged me for a race, so count back it down. Count back down.
Team Bahamas won the overall championship with 56 medals, 23 gold, and 689 points, almost 200 more than second-place Guadeloupe in the point standings. Bahamas Aquatics Federation President Algernon Cargill on the historic win.
Winning Carifta 4 for the last 5 years speaks to the depth of our team, the leadership of our federation, as well as the commitment of all of the swimmers. Winning 56 medals is by no far easy, but it's important to understand that swimming is not scored on medals, swimming is scored on points. And this victory is one of our largest victories ever. So I must commend Coach Trevano and his entire team.
Junker welcomed Team Bahamas at the Lyndon Pindling International Airport last night, and Cargill wants corporate Bahamas to celebrate the team's success too by coming on board.
We've done so much, but yet we always fall short. We're the only sporting federation that has won Carifta 4 of the last 5 years, and that's no easy feat. We were here fighting tooth and nail with 22 other countries in Jamaica. This is not a friendly environment, but our swimmers stepped up.
Still swimming are top performers Lily Higgs, a high point winner, and Isaac Bastian, who won the FINA Top Athlete Award in Jamaica. They are now in Australia for the Commonwealth Games. Bastian's mother Rochelle wants the Bahamas to know that victory came through dedication and persistence.
It takes a lot of hard work. These kids do hours and hours of training, and they are exceptional students as well, most of them. So they are trained in disciplines beyond the pool. They make us proud in so many other arenas, and these are just good kids.
Indeed, children to be celebrated. I am Vaughn Aubrey, ZNS Total Sports.
We also have more tonight from the Carifta Track and Field Championships. The Bahamas won 6 gold medals. One of them came from Rima Audubor, who set a new record in the under-17 girls javelin with a heave of 44.21 meters.
At first, I was a bit nervous because it was my first time, and my coach just kept telling me to keep calm and continue and keep execute the techniques like how I knew, like I usually do. The competition from Barbados was, yeah, it was tough, and I feel like she pushed me to the extent that I could throw as good as I threw.
Team Bahamas also got a medal in the under-20 boys javelin. Huey Roll won a bronze with a toss of 62.44 meters.
It was pretty challenging this year because it was like I wasn't mentally prepared for it, but I still come out and fight as best as I can. I felt that I could throw better, and I stretched my furthest throw, and that bugged me a lot.
On to the under-17 girls long jump now, and Thea Charlton securing a bronze medal there, soaring 5.64 meters.
The put my first jump out there, which I did. My first jump was my best jump of 5.64 meters. And throughout the competition, I was leading, and right up until my very last jump, where the competition Jamaica, one girl jumped 5.70 and the next jumped 5.91. This is a great experience. Now I know what I'm coming into next year, which is my final year under 17, and I will take the gold next year. Now I know what to do.
While the news was mostly good coming out of the Carifta Track and Field Championships, there were some accusations being hurled around about a dummy company being set up to extort money. This is what Games CEO Rose Carey had to say on the matter.
Carifta is under the auspices of NACAT. It comes through the B3As. We are the federation that would host the event. There is an organizing committee which has the responsibility of organizing the games. So we do not have a company, a dummy company. We have the organization is called the Carifta Bahamas 2018. All funds received we will have an audit.
The Providence Basketball Association's best of 5 semifinals back on court last night at the AF Adderley Gym. Up first in Division 2, win or go home for the Carroll Contractors Resistance against the Alive Buckets. The Resistance, they started strong, scoring the first 9 points of the ball game. They actually held a double-digit lead for most of the first quarter. Late in the second period, though, the Buckets would make a run, and they pulled within 4 heading to the break. That surge continued in the third quarter as well. The Buckets took their first lead of the game at 64-63. From there, the Buckets never looked back. They coast to a 99-84 victory to win the series 3-1. Alive now moves on to face the Breezes High Flyers in the championship, which starts on Saturday. As for the Resistance, they are done for the season.
Defense was the main reason. We came out flat, but in the second half we started to pick it up, start talking, communicating, and our offense just came us.
I am disappointed. I have a little headache. And I'm a little bit distraught, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. This hurts, man, because we came out so hot. We were thinking we were gonna take control of the series, but they really came out. They really took control of the series from the tip of Game 2. We came out Game 3. We dictated the pace, but you gotta commend them, man. Game 3, that we came out hard, same thing as this game, but they were able to keep it pushing, keep it going, and they really didn't give up. So they're a good team. So I can't take anything from them now.
On to Division 1 now. Just like the Resistance, the PJ Stingers also in a must-win against the Commonwealth Bank Giants. This was a very competitive ball game through the end of the first quarter, with the score tied at 22-all. As for the other 3 quarters, they were a totally different story. Giants dominate en route to a 110-70 victory to complete the 3-game sweep and remain perfect on the season as they move into the championship, which starts on Saturday against the Rockets.
You don't want to give them any life, you give a team life, anything can happen. So we had a couple of good practices, we know when you come out here, the match the intensity, the guys are playing the way we wanted them to play, so I feel comfortable right now.
And that will do it for sports. Stay tuned, the Bahamas Tonight comes back after the break.